there anyone really at all optimistic about what could happen for this Dolphins season? I'll tell you what the best thing for the Dolphins would be. To fucking lose a lot. To lose a lot would be the best thing for this team. And here's what I think happens first. I think Thursday night we play the Bills. Obviously we lose, and I think that Friday morning somebody will be fired that's not the head coach. There will be some sort of thing. Because that's what happens first when the wheels come off. There will be, if the defense plays horrible, they'll blame Weaver. He'll go, even though he was great last year. If there's a special teams mess up, he'll go. If the offense plays bad, then Frank Smith goes. Like, somebody will go. That isn't Mike McDaniel yet. Right? Someone will go. Although it could be Mike McDaniel, because then you have a long week before the Jets. But rarely do you see a coach get fired that soon, besides the Jets doing it last year, which was crazy and unheard of. And for how much love Ross had for McDaniel and Greer and how tightly connected they are and how delusional they are to think that, hey, we've started slow before and then managed to turn it around when we did the 1-7. I think they hold on a lot and they can be tricked to staying a bit longer and, even up to that Chargers game before someone gets fired. If you lost to the Jets Monday night at home, that would be pretty bad. And because at that point you'd be 0-4, then I would think someone would get fired. But assuming that you get a game plan and based off of what we saw, there is some ability to score points and make plays here and there if Tua's not half stupid. So if you won the Monday night game and you went 1-3, there could be a point where they're like, well, let's see what happens when we go to Carolina, who seems like a struggling team. And then that could be a disaster because we could win and then be 2-3 headed home for the Chargers. And then the front office everybody could be like, well, if we just beat this Chargers team, we're back in it at 3-3 headed into Cleveland, Atlanta before we go to Baltimore. You know what I mean? Like, I see a scenario where this could take longer than it does, but I would be shocked if something drastically didn't happen after the Bills game at 0-3.